There's Rob Astorino going to the podium.
Smells like a hockey rink. It's great. Well, welcome to the historic reopening of Playland Ice Casino. We have really looked forward to this day like no other. Shane Coppola, Chairman and CEO of American Skating Entertainment Centers, is the county's new operator for the Ice Casino, and he's with us today along with many others. As you see, the Manhattanville College President John Strauss, who's here with members of the school's men's and women's hockey teams, also known as the Valiants, and they are returning to their home ice. Other young skaters are here who one day hope to build their dreams and make them come true. And of course, we've got New York Rangers great Mike Richter, one of the best goaltenders ever, is with us today. So first of all, let me just think back, all of you, of what this place was like, not only inside but outside 2 years ago, when anywhere you were on the East Coast, Superstorm Sandy just ravished this whole area. She left just devastation in her wake. And facing out the Long Island Sound, Playland was hit very, very hard. Damage to the Ice Casino forced us to close the building for 2 years before we could make all the necessary repairs. But we did it, and that's why we're here today. I want to thank so many different people, and I will get to those. But I want to thank this Ice Casino, and that sounds strange. But the Ice Casino is sort of like a great athlete. Gets knocked down, comes back stronger than ever. And if you look at it, it is stunning. It's just absolutely beautiful. This is no ordinary roof. It's held together by an intricate crisscrossing of wooden beams that are styled together as part of Playland's famous Art Deco architecture. Now, restoring this roof was a lot more complicated than just going to Home Depot and picking up some nails and plywood. Our task was to fully restore the Ice Casino in the style in which it was built 85 years ago. And now, with our $4.9 million renovation complete, the Ice Casino is once again open to the public. Our vision for the Ice Casino is the same as our vision for Playland: preserve the best traditions and modernize the facilities and attractions so the park can have a strong future both in terms of fun and finances. Partnering with Shane Coppola and his team at American Skating helps us do just that. American Skating is a great Westchester company, and you may know it from the rink in Elmsford, and it's one of the leading ice rinks operators in the nation. In fact, American Skating is the largest independent owner-operator of ice rinks in the U.S. So in other words, it brings tremendous experience and professionalism to its contract with the county to operate the Ice Casino for the next 10 years. Now, one of the parts of the agreement that I like best with this company is that it will invest $640,000 of its money, as opposed to county tax dollars, into this building over the next 18 months for capital improvements. The money will go towards refurbishing and modernizing the interior with upgraded floors, lighting, electronics, bathrooms, locker rooms, and guest services areas. So while the county's work on the frame and the infrastructure of the building are done, more improvements are coming to the interior. And the county could not be more excited about its partnership that we have forged with American Skating to help reinvent Playland for the next generation. I also want to thank our partners and our returning patrons like the Valiants. So a little note of pride to share here. The men's and women's hockey teams at Manhattanville are two of the most successful programs in college sports. Each of them has had only one losing season in 15 years. The women advanced to the NCAA tournament 8 times and the men 4 times. So it's great to have you all back. We're real proud of you. I certainly want to thank our Westchester County Parks and Public Works departments for all of their efforts, starting the day Hurricane Sandy hit up until right now to reopen this ice casino. The Parks Department and the American Skating folks have worked side by side in mapping out the future of the ice casino, and their partnership will continue. And finally, a special thanks to all the skaters, those who are here today and those who are not, but do consider Playland their ice home. Your patience has been greatly appreciated. You know, we've missed your slap shots, your double axles, your triple toe loops, your thrills and your spills, and we couldn't be happier to have you back on our ice. To everyone in Westchester, put on your skates and come on down to Playland. The Ice Casino is back and its future is brighter than ever. So I'd like to bring Shane up to just say a couple of words about what they plan on doing here. Shane?
Thank you, Ralph, for entrusting our company to be the steward of this wonderful county asset. We're very excited to be here. It's been a great process working with you and your team, in particular the Parks Department. Commissioner O'Connor and Peter Tartaglia have been great partners already. The transition was very smooth in terms of turning it over to our company. I'd also like to recognize 5 Parks Department workers, some of who are here today, Keith, James, Ramon, Harris, and Diego, who are really kind of the nuts and bolts of this building. Some of them were here before the storm. Some of them even had the pleasure of being here during the storm. And most importantly, they've all been here after the storm to really help clean up and rebuild what we all see here today. I'm also proud to say that all 5 of them have decided to join our company. So they're going to be full-time employees of American Skating. We're still going to have them here operating Playland, and then we're going to provide them growth opportunities throughout our company as they continue their careers in the ice skating rink business. Welcome home to all of our great customer groups. Rob mentioned most of them, but certainly Manhattanville is the anchor tenant, the Rye Rangers, the Rye Mariners, the Dragons, the New Rochelle Lightning, the Rye Figure Skating Club, Team Image, Synchronized Skating, Eric Nate's Euro Hockey, and of course, last but not least, Rye High School. We celebrated their 40th anniversary here this year. I know Karen Breslin has a lot of great events planned, and everybody should come out for opening night when she does that. As Rob mentioned, we're going to be investing quite a bit of our own private capital in this public facility. I think the number is going to be north of $1 million by the time all is said and done, to really kind of bring it into the 21st century and make a great physical plant into a world-class skating destination. And most importantly, even more importantly than that, we're going to bring human capital to bear. If you can invest all the financial capital you want, but if you don't have the right people running it, it really doesn't matter. So we brought our team of experts in already. Dean Hall's here with me today. He's been doing this for 20 years. He's the best operator in the country, bar none. And then he in turn has hired Mark Zito to be the general manager. He's a world-class operator. Ran Stanford Twin Rinks successfully for 15 years. And the team that they're building around them is really going to laser focus on customer service, user friendliness, and making the overall experience phenomenal for everyone. So we're excited. Without further ado, I'll turn it back over to Rob. Thank you.
President Strauss from Manhattanville College.
On behalf of the women's and men's hockey teams in Manhattanville College and all the other teams and individuals that use this marvelous facility, I wanted to express our appreciation to the county executive, to American Skating, and to all the others that made it possible for us to come back to home ice. We really value this amazing facility for all it brings to Manhattanville, and I know the other users do as well. We owe a great deal of gratitude to all, and it's my pleasure to express it. Thanks so much for being here.
We'll do that after. Yeah. Why don't, so I think the big thing now is let us officially open this ice rink here at Playland with a ceremonial drop of the puck. So we'll get rid of this and we'll be with you in 1 minute.
What's he about to do?
They dropped it off.
Oh, okay.
He's not the first one to the left. He's going back left corner right now.
I wish I had a better zoom.
Right here. You can't see him right now. He's behind the glasses.
The man with the white shirt and the black suit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's him back there.
Light blue dress shirt.
All right.
We have Channel 12 News right here and some other networks over there.
Yeah, he's going for the right suit. Probably not anymore.
Right?
Okay, Rob,
Yeah, he was right. Sometime in 1
here he goes.
Step back.
He's walking now.
All you had to do is,
On the red, right?
Yeah, that's it.
okay.
I want to get his face.
Oh, sorry. Where is he? Okay.
Who?
Oh, there we go. Okay. Sorry, let me get you right.
You'll give me the names right after, right?
Yep.
The ice rink. Okay, I guess that's it. Right? Is that it? Okay.
Great show.
All right, then that completes the video.